Now let us go through the 10 layers of retina. Which is the retina among these layers? This is the retina, extends from here to the here, and it has got 10 layers. This is the choroid, dark layered choroid, and these are the other layers in relation with the eyeball, that is the sclera, then the outer muscle coat. Then let us focus on these layers of retina. And at a lower magnification of 4x, what you can identify is this dark zone where the pigment epithelium, the first layer of retina, will be there. Then you will see the 3 strips of dark zones containing the nuclei. This is 1, this is 2, and this is the 3. So this one is called the outer nuclear layer. Then you are seeing the wider one is the inner nuclear layer, and a thin narrow strip of nuclei you are seeing, this is the ganglionic layer. And in between them you will see the plexiform layers, that is this is the outer nuclear layer, then next to it will be the outer plexiform layer, and you know that this is inner nuclear layer, and next to it will be the inner plexiform layer. Then at a higher magnification we will see some more details of layers of the retina. So I am changing the focus onto a next magnification, that is 10x. In this you can see the details of layers. Yes, now you can see the layers of retina. You can see the 3 darker zones, outer nuclear, inner nuclear, and ganglionic layer. So this is the pigment epithelium, this is the first layer. Then next to it, what you are seeing here, this is the layer of rods and cones you are seeing. Then you will see the outer nuclear layer, and between the outer nuclear layer and the layer of rods and cones is the outer limiting membrane. So pigment epithelium, layer of rods and cones, outer limiting membrane, then outer nuclear layer. This is the outer plexiform layer. This wider one is the inner nuclear layer you are seeing. Then this wider one is the inner plexiform layer. This is the ganglionic layer, and next to it is the layer of optic nerve fibers, followed by inner limiting membrane. So you have seen all the 10 layers at 10x magnification, and if we change it to the next magnification, you can see some more detailed view of these layers. Let us focus. Focus into those 10 layers. All 10 may not be focused. We will move it on, okay, when it is required. So what you are seeing here, you can see the darker one, remembering the pigment epithelium, followed by layer of rods and cones. These are you can see the nuclei of rods and cones. This is the layer of rods and cones, that is the second layer. Then followed by it you are seeing the outer limiting membrane, then the outer nuclear layer, which contains the cell bodies. Okay, this is the one. Cell bodies and nuclei of rods and cones will be seen here. This is the outer nuclear layer. Then this is the outer plexiform layer containing the axons of rods and cones. So that will synapse with the dendrites of bipolar neurons and other cells, that is the horizontal cells that will be present in the inner nuclear layer. Then you can go on to the inner plexiform layer, so which contains the axons of bipolar cells. So after this, another 3 layers are remaining, that is we have seen the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th layer is the inner plexiform layer. Now we will move it on to the other 3 layers. So what are those other 3 layers? Let us see. Yes. So this is the plexiform layer. What plexiform? Inner plexiform layer. This is the ganglionic cell layer, which contains the cell bodies and nuclei of ganglionic cells. So these are multipolar neurons, nerve cells. Okay, and then the axons of which will continue as the optic nerve fiber layer. This is the optic nerve fiber layer, which is limited on the inside by the inner limiting membrane, which contains the processes of Muller cells. So that is the one. And this layer separates the retina from the vitreous. This is separating it from the vitreous. That's how we have got all the 10 layers of the retina.